racism in schools has once again made headlines. 12 pupils from Pretoria Girls High have been suspended following allegations of racism in a WhatsApp group. 30 years after democracy, children in their teens appear to continue racism. What is the solution? According to the Anti-Racism Network South Africa, dismantling such entrenched racist and discriminatory systems requires commitment, leadership, dialogue and advocacy. Anti-racism policies need to be implemented. Let's unpack this further. I'm joined by the network's Retabile Ratsomo. She joins us now via Zoom to tell us more. Retabile, thank you very much for your time here on ENCA. Just first of all, you would think 30 years after democracy, we wouldn't have to debate such issues, especially in a country like South Africa, where, all was forgiven in 1994, and like some people would say, there was kumbaya, and you'd expect that by now we get along.
Yeah, firstly, thank you so much for having me. This is a question that we debate, I think, each and every year, where we see these incidences happening at schools and we ask ourselves, 30 years on, 29 years on, however many years on, why are we still battling with this? And I think, it's not necessarily a particular school issue, but I think what we see happening in schools is very much reflective of what's happening in broader society. And I think as much as, in 1994, we celebrate that moment because we see it also as the end of legalized racism and apartheid as well. I think we've had a very hard time or, some kind of direction in how it is that we actually change the mindsets of people. And that's why I think we see these issues still continually playing out because, unfortunately, there's quite a number of people whose mindsets haven't changed and who believe that, there is a racial hierarchy that we should be upholding.
Absolutely. And I always ask this question, do we blame the parents or the teachers or adults, at least, in their lives? Because that's where you learn how to hate another person, right? Children are not born hating each other.